It's the most wonderful time of the year. All right, guys, guess what? We are back. The toy room is back, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. All right, guys, we are going to be doing a toy room tour. Um, and I had to say it was a pain in the butt. It's putting everything together. It took me a while. I had to take some time for myself and put this room together. I'm going to quit yapping away and I'm going to get to it. I'm going to show you guys what we're going to be looking at. Some Marvel Legends right here. We got DC Collection right here. We got Mortal Kombat. We got Ninja Turtles. We got more Mortal Kombat figs. We got Predators and Aliens. We got Neca and Mcfarlane stuff. We got Spawn, G.I. Joe, more random stuff. More random stuff right here. And then we got Diamond Select box figures, which I've already made a video about that, but I'll skim through it real quick. Review station right there, and then more Spawn figures up there. So let's start. Man, where should we start? You know what? We'll start over in this room. We'll start with the Marvel Legends, work our way to the DC, and then NECA, and then Diamond Select, and all that good stuff. So we'll start up here with the Marvel Legends. Here is the Age of Apocalypse wave. I really love this wave. Really love this wave. Awesome figures. Some of my favorite figures in my entire collection. That's why they're up there on display. Sugarman, Kazar, Sauron. I forget this guy's name. His name eludes me at the moment. The Abominable Snowman. And then here we are to the drop down. Here's one of my art pieces right here. Then we drop down to the Marvel Legends. This is a bootleg, as you guys saw one of my reviews, bootleg Apocalypse right there, and then two more Apocalypse right there. And then we'll just kind of skim through the X-Men right here. And they're just kind of scattered all over the place. We got Bishop and Nightcrawler, Rogue, Storm, Iceman, custom Iceman back there hiding. Then Jean Grey, Wolverine, Professor X, Cyclops, Jubilee, Beast, Magneto, Sinister, Cable, Strong Guy. Got some of the X-Force members, more Wolverine, Deadpool, Gambit. And then more of the X-Force members down here. Speaking of X-Force, we'll drop down to the second shelf. More X-Force members right here. And then just kind of random figures. More or less like cosmic figures. Beta Ray Bill, MODOK, Thunderstrike, Mojo, Caliban. Awesome figure. I love all these figures, man. I have a thing for Mojo. I have a Mojo. My Mojo's back. Random, I really love. Toy Biz, Galactus, Random, Deathlock, Strife, Doctor Doom. Silver Surfer is back there as well. Then drop down to my third shelf, which is a Spider-Man shelf. Kingpin, Rhino, Venom, Blade, the Punisher on his bike, Venom Pool, the new Ghost Rider, which I just recently reviewed. Venom, collection of Venoms back there. Captain Venom, I don't think that's his name. Spider-Man, Pizza Spider-Man, Shocker, Green Goblin, Kraven, Carnage, Toxin, Punisher. I'm still working on my Spider-Man collection. And then we drop down to here, which is kind of like a mixture of MCU and other films. Or MCU and other figures, other films. There's buried in the back right there. I forget the name. Cable, Punisher, Hydra Stomper, Hulk, She-Hulk, Thor, Red Hulk, Captain America, Spider-Man, Bonebreaker, More Wolverine, Gray Hulk. I made a custom Riot back there, if you guys can see him, out of the Venom body. More Hulk, Captain America, Zombie, Captain America, Black Panther, movie Wolverine, Ant-Man. So we'll come over here to the DC collection. Here's my DC collection coming up here at Batman. My custom Batman I made before McFarlane decided to make Batman. Michael Keaton and the Batmobile right here. I got a Batwing, not the big one. That's Spin Masters. Then we'll drop down to here. We have Batman. My custom Hush right there. Custom Killer Croc. Penguin. Batgirl. Batman. Two-Face in the back there. Robin. Riddler. Red Hood. Bane. Joker. Harley Quinn. Scarecrow. Mr. Freeze. And then drop down here. Kind of like Batman, Superman collection. I'll just skim through them real quick. It's a mixture of multiverse and McFarlane, Mattel. A lot of old school. Some of my favorites. I love that Martian Manhunter back there. He's so big and bulky. I hate to move him because shit's going to be... Yeah, I love that Martian Manhunter. Really great. I think it's DC, Mattel. I'm not really for sure. Then we drop down to here. Just more Batman. Batman and random stuff. Custom Darkest Night Batman right there. They're kind of all in here. A lot of custom kit bashes. Vampires, Superman, Hush, Batman. And yeah, man. It's just lack of space. DC Collectibles, Harley Quinn, Joe's Garage, Joker. Still one of my favorite Batmans right there. Deathstroke, Red Hood, another Batman Hush. Drop down here, custom Viking Batman, then custom Azrael Batman, custom Elder God Batman, and then we have the Azraels, all the Azraels back here. I think I got every single one of the Azraels back there. Azrael, custom Azrael. Even the one from the DC, I believe, video game. I'm not really for sure. More custom Batmans, more custom Gladiator Batman. This Owlman I really love. Hawkman I really love. Ghostmaker, really awesome figure. And then we'll drop down here. And then we have Batman, more Batman stuff. Yellow Lantern Batman, Sinestro, Yellow Lantern Sinestro, Martian Manhunter, Wonder Woman, which I believe I got from my buddy Exotic Carfax. I'm not 100% sure. Superman, Batman, Deadman. I got this guy from my buddy shit, I forgot his name. Owlman, Cincy Nerd. I bought that from Cincy Nerd, if you guys are familiar with Cincy Nerd. And then the new Batman, which I just recently picked up. And then we come up here. And then here's just some more Batman, Green Lantern, Captain Carrot, with some other DC collectibles, Red Tornado. Then we have the Starro in the back, another Martian Manhunter. What's his name? I already forget his name. Mongol. Then we drop down to here. This is a DC collectibles as well. Cyborg Batman in the back. Mantis. And just some other random DC figures as well. Batman Beyond. And then Batman poster. And then more Batman stuff. Then we have this one. And then Lobo back there. A couple of Lobos. Lobo on guitar. Lobo on the Bat Cycle. Doomsday. The Flash. Darkfather, Bane, Scarecrow. Drop down to here. Here's some of my customs. This is Venomized Batman, then Killer Croc from DC Collectibles, and I did a custom of the Darkest Night, custom Frankenstein, custom Batman Punisher, Beast Boy, Shark Boy, and Gorilla Boy, Gorilla Grodd, and then Swamp Thing, Killer Croc, and then Frost King, I believe. I always call him Ice King. And I got extra shelves because I intend to buy more DC stuff. We'll come up here, just random stuff. Savage Dragon, I love that Savage Dragon. Undertaker, Kane, two of the only wrestling figures that I have. My Hero Academia, a few Power Rangers, and then here we have old school Mortal Kombat figs right there. They're all kind of buried. Duke Nukem in the mix right there. And then here is my Mcfarlane Mortal Kombat fig, some customs. I did a custom Predator with a Shao Kahn body. I ended up selling one of my Predator Shao Kahn figures. I really love that one, but I end up selling him. I end up using that body right there. Liu Kang, Baraka, Spawn. And then I'll come back to the Ninja Turtles because I got to get my chair to stand on. But anyways, here's some Soto Toys Darkman, Mcfarlane King Kong, probably the best King Kong I think ever made. Well, yeah, I would have to say so. There's been a lot of King Kong figures. Caesar, Planet of the Apes, and then we come down to the Predators, my custom Blood Red Assassin Predator. More Predators, Aliens. I love all these Predators and Aliens. Custom Predator back there. More Predators. More custom Predators back there as well. Aliens. Predators. Arnold. More Predators. I love this Predator right here. The Concrete Jungle Predator. Really, really awesome Predator. The Ahab Predator. The Thermal Predator. Snake Predator, really awesome. I love that pink alien right here. I love this Predator too, right here. I love the purple with this Predator. The Rhino, Alien, Big Red, the video game Predator, and then we have like some of the classic Predators, first one, and then from the movies, pretty much Predator 2, Alien, my custom Alien right there, and then just random stuff. And then we'll come over here to my movie. I don't know what you call this movie shelf, horror shelf. Pinhead, and then Michael Myers, Pennywise, Freddy Krueger, Jason, more Jason, Van Helsing, Scream. And just, man, more horror stuff. Hellboy, Jason, Pennywise, Ash. Snake Plissken. You have the Crow back there. You have Jack the Ripper right there. Michael J. Fox, and then you have Chucky and Tiffany. And then RoboCop, and then kind of Terminators right here up front. All the Terminators that I own. More RoboCop, video game RoboCop. There's the I already forgot the name. Flash Gordon, Phantom. Back there. And then you drop down here. Here's my Diamond Select, Lucifer, and I already forget this chick's name. God of War, and then the Darkness back there, and then Diamond Select. Mad Hatter. It's a Marvel Legend bunny. I forget her name. More God of War. I forget her name, but she's with this guy right here from Dark Alliance. Mcfarlane stuff, Toto. I end up selling some of my all my Wizard of Oz figures. I just didn't have the room for them. And then we have Dracula, Werewolf. We had Diamond Select, Ghostbusters, Frankenstein, Mummy, Purgatory. Then we come over here, another chick, I forget her name. She's with the Dark Alliance as well. Doom, Unicorn, Sin City. This guy, I forget his name. Goliath, Neca, Bronx, and then we have miniature movie monsters. And then we'll come over here. Here's my Spawn, animated Spawn collection. This is the old version. This is not the new version of Commando Spawn, Tiffany, Raven Spawn. We'll take a look at my Spawn collection coming up. Overkill, Spawn, Creech, Redeemer, Cygor. Drop down here, my new shelf of G.I. Joes. As you guys know, I've been started collecting G.I. Joes. We'll just skim through them real quick because I'm not familiar with the G.I. Joes and I don't know all the names. But I have about 11 of them, 11 or 12. And then we'll drop down to here. And this is kind of like my video game random shelf. Doom and man, I forget the name of this. Man, it slipped my mind. Resistance action figures. Borderlands. Quake. Warhammer. That was it. I love all these figures, man. This is some of my favorite figures in my entire collection. We'll break out the chair so I can get up here and I'll show you my Ninja Turtle collection. So we'll come up here, movie collection, Ninja Turtles. We have the Holothon Ninja Turtles in the back, in the box. Movie Ninja Turtles, Shredder, Super Shredder, Casey Jones. And then kind of the animated Ninja Turtles back here. Toka, Razar, Muckman, the baby Ninja Turtles, Baby Shredder. And then more of the animated stuff. Shredder, Power Ranger Shredder. And then we have the other Ninja Turtles too back here as well. Krang, Chrome Dome. We'll come over here. I'll just show you guys. I'll just skim through this real quick, being I've already done a review of this. Just some of my box figures. Some of them you can't see. Some of them are buried back there. Some Spawn figures. Scarface. Say hello to my little friend. Come down to the Diamond Select. I end up selling off a lot of my Diamond Select figures, so I've shortened my Diamond Select stuff. I've minimized them. Here's my custom Venomized Hulk. Cyborg custom Hulk right there. Red Hulk. Falcon, Captain America, Thanos, Hulk Ragnarok, Thor Ragnarok, Red Skull, Spider-Man, Black Panther, Abomination, Iron Man, Thor, Planet Hulk, Green Goblin, Hulkbuster, Sabretooth, Blade, just recently reviewed that guy, Juggernaut, Ghost Rider, Deadpool, Colossus. I end up selling off a lot of my X-Men because a lot of them were outdated and I just didn't need them because I had Marvel Legends. Sandman, Apocalypse, Anti-Venom, Thing, Carnage, one of the best Carnages ever made, in my opinion. Lizard from Spider-Man, Venom, Doctor Strange. Then we have Anti-Ancient Venom down there. I think that's his name. And then the Guardians of the Galaxies mixed in with a Mythic Legion figure right here. I didn't know where to put the Mythic Legion figure. I felt like he went really good with the Guardians of the Galaxy. And then we'll drop down here, and this is one of my favorite shows. If you guys are familiar with my Stan Winston collection with my Realm of the Claw figures, I don't have any room for them, so I can't display them, which really sucks because I love those figures, man. But anyways, here's Evil Ernie, Lady Death, 90s goodness right here, and then the Darkness, one of my favorite characters, Witchblade. And then we'll come over here. Here is this giant robot that I just recently reviewed. We got Beetlejuice, Lobo Pop, this guy, Goliath. He's Funko. Some Optimus Primes there, Megazord. I love this right here. Peter versus the chicken, the giant chicken. Mario Kart. My custom Headless Horseman right there I made. Venom back there. Venom Pool. Crash Bandicoot, Yoshi, Bowser, Mario, Sonic. Diddy. No Diddy. Jack Skeleton, Bank. And then here are some of my my Tortured Souls giant figures. Spider-Man canvas, which I just recently bought. Black Adam, The Rock, Batman, Lady Death, giant medieval Spawn, Terminator bobblehead, and Jack Skeleton. There's my Spawn poster canvas. And then we'll come up over here, and then we have Iron Giant, Maul from Wildcats, and we have Chewie. And then we have my Spawn collection over here. We're getting close to the end, so I'm going to jump on my chair, and we'll end it with my Spawn collection, because I believe that's it. Yeah, I believe that's it. Oh, I'll show you one of my Spawn. This is my giant Mandarin Spawn right here. And then we'll come up here, and here's just mostly a lot of my medieval stuff. Melboja. I had a lot more Spawn figures, but I just don't have the room for it. I end up selling off some of my Spawn figures, some of my dated Spawn figures. Trimmer. I believe that's Viking Spawn. Bonebreaker, from what I can remember, or Skull Splitter. This is just some of my favorites. More Mcfarlane stuff, not necessarily Spawn, but it goes with it. Violator, Giant Violator. Mutated Melboja. And then we'll drop down to here, and then we have the classic Redeemers. We have the blue version, and then we have the dark Redeemer, still one of my favorite Spawn figures. And then we'll drop down to here. Classic Tremor. Custom Hamburger Head Spawn, Commando Spawn, Cygor. New stuff mixed in with the old stuff. Angela, I know she's not part of the Spawn universe anymore, but to me she is. Custom Pit right there, or not custom, well, bootleg Pit. Gargoyle, another Trimmer figure. I still love these Trimmer figures, man, from 1994. Some of my first toys I ever had, and they still hold up. Clown right there, classic Spawn. We have Overkill. We have Top Gun right there, which is an awesome figure. I forget this guy's name. It's not coming to me at the moment. Commando Spawn, Crucifix. We have Pirate Spawn. We'll come down to here. Clown, Kickstarter, Spawn I got from my buddy Triscuit Biscuit for a really good price. Actually, he hooked me up with his entire Spawn collection, comic books. Salmon Twitch, Creech, and then back there we have Creech. No, this is I forget this guy's name. Then we have my custom Nightmare Spawn right there. Todd McFarlane signature. Then we have some more random Spawn figures. Haunt, Mandarin Spawn. We have Blood Axe on Thunderhoof. Medieval Spawn. Mandarin. We have Hatchet. I really love this Hatchet figure, man. Really one of my favorites. Custom Spawn right here. Oh, I forgot the Ninja Spawn. Then we drop down to here. We have, I already forgot this guy's name, Spawn, custom Raven Spawn back there. More Spawn figures, Cygor, Medieval Spawn, She Spawn. We have this guy, the snake guy. He should be called Cobra King, but he's named something else. I forget. It's not coming to me at the moment. Disruptor. And then we have the Curse right here. This guy right here. I have another version of him. I have a red version of him, which you'll see in a moment. And then my custom, I already forget this guy's name as well. Then Classic Clown, and then Minions right there. Then you have the Hounds of Hell. Name eludes me at the moment. More Spawn, Monolith, Soul Crusher. Spawn on Throne right there. Mandarin Spawn, the blue version. And then we'll come down to here. Here's the red version of the snake guy. And then the Disciple. I forget this guy's name. It's eluding me at the moment. Violator, Malefic, Overkill. And then there's my custom Redeemer. Savage Dragon. I have other figures, image figures, which I don't have room for, but I wanted to put him out because I love Savage Dragon. Manga Spawn, the big old Cygor, Reaper, Spawn. And then we'll drop down to here to the last shelf. And then here's my custom Warhammer Malefic Spawn right there. I forget this guy's name, but he's one of my favorite Spawn figures. Custom Raven Spawn. We have Hoof right there. And then we have my custom Wings of the Redeemer figure right there. We have Gunslinger. And then we have this guy, which name eludes me at the moment as well. All right. Holy crap, man. And yeah, I have more action figures and totes. But that is my entire collection, man. I am looking to see if I missed out on anything. I think I pretty much covered everything. I still have totes in here. This is my closet. This is where I keep a lot of my totes right there of action figures that I just don't have any room for. But this right here, I would have to say, this right here, with the exception of some of the figures I have for sale, this is about 80, maybe 85% of my collection. And I have probably about 15% left in that closet. So there you guys have it, man. That was my collection. I'm out of breath. This video took me 30 minutes to do, and if you guys sat through it, I just want to say thank you. We'll go ahead and leave it at that. I got more figures coming to review, more figures to add to my collection, more figures to sell off. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'll catch you in the next review. We'll end it with a bat, a skeleton bat. Thanks for watching, everybody.